Hi, my name is Scott. Welcome to goodneighborfoundation.com. This video is about how to create a better, stronger, safer community. In America, we have this fantasized fear about each other, about our neighbors. For example, you can see this typical 6 garages, and it seems like we're segregated and separated by the garages. We come home, we drive our car in, and we never have association or communication with our neighbor. Like myself, it takes me a year and a half to know my neighbor right against me. It's a teacher. The neighbor right next to me is in the food industry, and then across is a police officer. I remember back in Taiwan, when I was in Taiwan, the neighbor right against me is it's a place that I can go to play chess after elementary school, and so I get to know the elders in the neighborhood. The one right next to me is a pharmacy, so when I'm sick, I'm able to go there and just get medicine. The one next to it, they sell beef and pork jerky, good one. And I remember they have teenager girls. They used to come to my house when I have a little brother, little sister. They would come and help us, do the housework for my mom. My mom being a young mom, and with 3 kids, they'll come and help my mom out, help us take shower, bath, or house cleaning work. And it's like everybody knows everybody. That's how the neighborhood should be. That's how a community should be. But I don't see that in America. And I dream of a good community, a perfect community. How would a perfect community to be like? I remember there's a country. I can never remember the name of that country. The name is so long. It's not an American country. It's difficult to remember. But that country, 150 years ago, they used to kill people and eat people. And now today they are so revolutionized. Crime rate is unheard of. They don't have crime. They don't have jail or prison because they don't need one. Teenage pregnancy, unheard of. Best health care, disabled care in the world, because if you got disabled, if there's a disabled person in the house, or because of accident or because of aging, they'll assign 10 families in your neighborhood to take care of it. So you don't have to worry about the cost of the bill and all that. So this is what I dream of, a perfect community. And so what we're gonna do to start is that we're gonna start what's called a good neighborhood potluck party. On this website, you will see the time and location, the date, where the potluck is going to be in your neighborhood. So come out once a month or once every 2 months in your neighborhood. There's going to be a potluck, and don't be surprised that you're going to see posted note to invite you to come out to this potluck. If you are a Chinese, bring Chinese food. If you're Indonesian or Filipino, bring Filipino food. American, bring American food. And coming over here, and everybody get to know everybody. Come and network with your neighbors, okay? And maybe you're in a time like this with the employment rate so high. Maybe you come out and know your neighbor. You happen to know someone that's hiring. You happen to know maybe a company that's hiring. Maybe you're self-employed, like Greg, who is recording this video now. He's a professional painter. Now, if I know a professional painter in my neighborhood, would I hire him if I need a job? Of course, he will. I will hire him and he will give me a discount because he doesn't need to travel far to get the job done. And maybe you have a disabled person in your house. Let him come out. Let him come and network with us, so that he would know 2 to 3 neighborhoods phone number, 2 to 3 neighbors phone number that he can call in case of emergency. Now with US, when you make a 911 call, it takes as much as 30 minutes for someone to arrive. Okay, and that is bad. That is not something that is good. Okay, sometimes the emergency happens. You need someone that's to arrive within 2 to 5 minutes. It's a life-saving. so your neighbor can be your best asset. The Bible says, don't jump over your neighborhood to look for help from some relative that is far away. Again, your neighborhood can be your greatest asset. Come together with me to remove this fantasized fear about America. Look at the statistic. It's a good country, okay? The crime rate is not that high. But we have this so overwhelmed, fantasized fear that just overcomes us. It overwhelms us. That's not how it should be. So come and network with us. Come and get to know your neighborhood. Again, your neighbor can be your greatest asset. Come.